The Hutton Hub is a new collaboration and engagement space. It's funded by the Scottish Government, the Department of Science, Innovation and Technology, and the Macaulay Development Trust. What's included in the Hutton Hub is new collaboration and engagement space. This includes podcasting, auditoriums, collaboration space, a science cafe so that people can drop in, meet a scientist, have a cup of coffee. There's also workshop space and a new visualization suite.
This is a facility that is big. It is 8 meters wide, it's 12 meters deep, it's almost 3 meters tall, and it projects on all 4 of the walls. So you can get a group of people in there and they will feel like they're in a forest, or they could feel like they're at a beach or on a mountaintop. We can also use it to project different types of data to augment reality.
Part of the objective here is to use open science principles to engage with businesses, policy and publics. For use in the immersive display, we have models which are constructed from photographs, videos, satellite imagery, aerial photography, and those we will then deploy in the new facility to enable people to explore those places and co-construct what the future landscapes might be. And the experiences will move beyond the visual. The new facilities give us opportunities for introducing sound and potentially smell into the experience of place.
It's quite unique in terms of the acoustic requirements that are involved there, so a lot of work and efforts went in by the full design team and an acoustician to figure out how we're going to make that deathly quiet so that they can project all of their information, everything onto it. The space is very unique because it's really focused on the biophilic design approach. We're trying to use things that are part of nature and bring them inside. A lot of the material that we've brought to site has been used elsewhere, and we're trying to take a bit of a cradle-to-cradle approach with the materials that we introduce into the Hutton.
The projects that benefit the most are the ones that we think of as messy. And they're messy because there isn't an obvious solution and because you need to bring different kinds of data together to really think it through properly. It is really difficult for a local community to know what an 80-meter tall turbine is going to look like from their home or in their local area. So we can make that visible for them. We can help people make informed decisions.
So we use the different technology to bring stakeholders in, give us a point that we can discuss with things. Here we've got the DigiFlock, an interactive game that we've been developing so that we can help people look at controlling animal health disease. We often take these to remote locations and so that we can talk to rural communities, but the idea is that we will use the hub so that we can bring communities into the space and they can have a full immersive experience.
The part of the hub I'm most excited about is the immersive space, because we do a lot of community assemblies, and it's going to be great to have a resource that we can actually bring communities in so they can see the changes in their community and if they like those changes or not, so they can play basically.
Visual information is one of the most important information source for our cognition. So this visualization suite will allow me to close the gap between me as a researcher, the participants and the research itself.
Over the next few years, as the Hutton Hub's reputation grows, we want to see ever-increasing diversity of people coming into the Institute to talk about the just transition, what that means for different parts of communities, but also to identify new opportunities for the area. So spinning companies coming in, for example, local communities coming in, all using the podcasting, the auditoriums, etc., to really sort of be creative about what would really make a just transition.
For me, one of the most exciting things that we can do is provide a level playing field for people to come to the table and have their voices heard. And get them to engage visually is really exciting because it takes away a lot of the barriers around literacy, around educational achievement, and we can just be people that share common problems and can develop solutions.